broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Dallas.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Rolling to his right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself. And
end zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Gerald Everett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Now on second and 16. Mayfield steps away to his left. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Mayfield on play action. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And smartly going into the slide there, Wilson has enough for the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On first down, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Yeah, can he put it aside? Let's find out. They go play action. Mayfield flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he is going to have a Browns first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Going to the air again with Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Mayfield. Out to his left. Ball had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
And look at this. It's a fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Play action. Now Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Catch is made by Metcalf. Powering his way forward. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. To throw is Wilson. Flush to his right. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks continue to pull away here in this first half. The extra point now coming from Myers. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't. Can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Now Mayfield lost the football, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Rolling to his right. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks